Hey, my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. I want to talk about my journey down there to Homerville, Georgia, where I protest with Big Texas, Omari ATs, the family, and people that supporting that it should be an investigation of how this young man was found hanging lifeless from this hotel balcony in Southern Pine Inn. It was it wasn't what I thought. I thought it would be much bigger. As you probably seen, there was only a few people or several people out there. And his parents them came real late, family, grandmother, auntie, what have you. But you see how emotional the mom was. And there's somebody screaming, an older lady, no justice, no peace. That was his grandmother in the background she was talking when she was talking real loud, screaming real loud. She was so hurt, it was very, very hurt. And it was sad, watching how the mom got so emotional. The grandmother, the auntie, watching Big Tex just call out, the sheriff department call out people that frequent the hotel or work in the hotel, that live in the hotel, that hospital across the street, bank, cameras everywhere. But that night, the cameras wasn't working. And when I say I love Big Tex, he's just a good, good brother. And he really got on that bullhorn and just blast everything and everybody. And I want to give a shout out to Thea, Amaya Aubrey, Auntie Beautiful sister. She got on the bullhorn. She made some noise. And also her sister Carla, some beautiful, beautiful people. Have to show my condolences to Omari Bryant's family. I already did it. I'm gonna do it now. And I just want y'all to see what Black America looked like in white America, and how hard it is just to get some kind of justice, get something to work in our favor that shows that they're trying to solve problems in our community, especially the violence by police. By people that's harming us. It was just strange. I drive trucks, so I go through rural areas a lot, but it was just strange driving a personal vehicle going to Homerville. It just felt strange. And you can see what kind of town it was. A regular town where you can feel the inferiority of blacks out there versus whites. You feel the superiority, And the funny part, I was told that by the AT that she lived in Atlanta where I live, but the sister, they from Orlando, Florida, by the way, wanted to come to a small town because she felt like the city was too fast and come to a small town. Look what happened to her son, hanging from a balcony, lifeless. Well, let me tell y'all a backstory. I did when I first heard about Omari Bryant hanging. I did a audio with pictures and whatnot. Well, did audio now. I had shared the news reporting and whatnot. And I also at the end of the video showed his body hanging. It's I think the video is another black man found hanging from a hotel, but found hanging in the United States or U.S. So his auntie wound up, excuse me, his auntie responded by sending me a GoFundMe account to donate and sign a petition. I did both. I told her to keep me posted, and she didn't respond till like weeks later thanking me. And that was just Monday, and told me, I think Monday, Tuesday, that they were doing a protest in Homerville, Georgia. It was such a short notice, but since I had to fly, nothing like that, I just got out of my truck and took out there. It's sad. And I ain't know I would get myself into. I'm definitely not a fan of going to these rural areas where it's predominantly white, or areas where it just don't feel comfortable for black people. I never like rural areas, but all across the United States, even the cities where I grew up at, still not as healthy or whatnot, but it's much, much better, you know what I'm saying? And we all deal with racism, some form of systemic racism in some form of fashion, right? Some is just more overt, while others are covert. But I wound up going out there, and just made me think, and I was happy too, because I was just full. My spirit was full. I said, time me stop sitting in the background and start doing things. And I was inspired by Grandma's J, and I will talk about that someday. But we got out there, you know what I'm saying? We passed the hotel, we didn't see nobody out there, nobody. We see mainly whites either working on their cars in the hotel parking lot, or you had whites sitting outside talking, eating, or what have you. I said, let's pull up in there. We pull up in there, we seen Big Texas, and there Omari Aubrey Auntie. And we asked him was a protest here, and he said yes. And I was like, when it started and so forth, so on. But he was like at 12. But the family came real late, so it was just several, not that many out there. I'm gonna say about 5, 6, 7. That brother Big Texas got that bullhorn with the cutting up, and I had to just get involved and support. He made a lot of records and a lot of noise. I mean, records, he really shook them up. I mean, if the shell passed by anybody, he would definitely scream that bullhorn at them, you know. And such beautiful people. I mean, he was out there for some hours now. And it was worth it. I didn't leave until it was over. I want to thank him. I definitely want to thank Thea and Carla for coming out there and supporting Omari Aubrey Aunties. I definitely want to send special condolences to Omari Bryant, mom, grandmother, auntie, and the family, you know. They really going through it. Man, it was just so emotional. It was just, damn. It was, I had to hold it in, but it was deep. I'm serious. And I was trying to do a live. My live was acting crazy. I did bring my camcorder out that I just bought. And it's really messing up on me. I came and get some of the interviews I had took with some people out there, particularly on Big Tex and Omari Aubrey Aunties. But I'm definitely gonna try to find out how to do it. But some of the stuff I was dropping was off my phone per se. But it was tough, and people asking me in the comments about what he doing in the hotel. He was 18 years old from what was reported, right? And he went to the hotel. He went to jail first and foremost. Now y'all have to put two and two together. I'm not gonna just, cause some stuff was told to me, but I don't want to just go spewing all that. He had a fight with two white guys, and he sliced them up. He went to jail, got burned out 2 months later, went to the hotel. I don't know if it was his girlfriend or what happened. I think it was with a girl or whatnot. But so went on the line. He wound up getting hung, I don't know, a day or two later. I'm not really sure all the details. I've been told stuff, but I don't want to re-echo anything or repeat anything that I can't prove or whatnot. But you have to put two and two together. And they're saying no foul play in the situation that happened with the white guys. They can't show the connection, so I think that would be a motive, right? But Big Texas and Thea, they are really investigating. They went all around the hotel talking to the people that work in the hotel, people that live there, were knocking on the doors. Trust me, y'all see him on the bullhorn talking about no justice, no justice, no peace. He was talking about you're ratting about anything else. Tell about this, and he was just going hard, right? Well, that brother was just doing more than that. He was going to talk to people. Place of business there. He was not scared, you know. And this something came over me. Some people in the live, you know, when I had up with 3 people in the live, one person say something silly and ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And it's just sad how ignorant people is, you know. And you have two other people just really tripping off with like we don't support each other and so forth so on. And that's true, you know. It's crazy. Like people always talk, we don't know unity and what have you. It wasn't unity. We don't want to get behind nothing. Let's do a barbecue. Let's go to a block party. Let's go to a strip club. Let's go to the game. Or, you know, we'll find really unified behind that, but real stuff, nah. It's too hard. It's too much that we have to worry about. Because we want life to be easy. I want to hear people in the mentions of anybody talking that smack. Sometimes I mean entertaining, but I already know what it is. It's a game to some people. Some people just want to sit back and critique and always have a comment. But look, if you're not out here trying to do something, and trust me, I'm not trying to toot my horn and what have you. What I did, I was supposed to do that. And like I said, I was inspired by what I seen NFAC them doing. Even though I can't be legally owned right now, I'm going some legal switching, but I'm definitely working on that. I still support what them brothers was doing. And I support what Big Texas and my Arbor family doing, as well as Omari Bryant. You know, it's some real stuff going on. I just want to give you an update on what happened. It was deep. It was real deep. The police was out there. Excuse me, the sheriff department was out there too. He was on the side, couldn't see him, and they just had their sirens on, one looking, checking us out. A couple of times they passed, but you know it is what it is. I'm out here now, so I just want to inform all of y'all that it's enough of talking. You know, we have to step out here on faith and do something. Protesting is all right. I mean, pushing the issue is all right. But the other things we gotta get behind to in our community. You know, I had did a 6-part series of community related issues. Y'all need to check that out. You know, thank y'all for everything. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for notification. Keep doing that. Keep notifying. Keep the notification button. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. Get the word out. If you have something going on in your neighborhood or something like that, or what have you, let me know. I'll try to come there too. You know, I mean, it's all about timing, and hopefully the ticket ain't too high. You know, but I'm about my people, like, and I really want y'all to be about y'all people. Don't be afraid. I'm not saying anyone's scared, but sometimes we just don't want to get involved. But don't be so nonchalant or so different. Like, realize this is a us problem. In small cases, you put in lowercase, you say I, me, that's lowercase. Uppercase supposed to be we, us, ours. You know, it's not just about major, about all of us, you know. So this major TV, thank y'all for everything. Thank you. Let's just get this show going. Let's really stay aggressive. Let's really stay on cold. Stay focused and just be black. Y'all take care of a blessing. Good night. Peace.